Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and Merry Christmas! This is my first Christmas themed video of this year. You'll want to make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to get more Christmas content, because believe me, there's a lot more to come. But in today's video, I am going to take you guys along as I do a DIY project for some Christmas decor. I'm going to be using the Cricut Joy, which is the perfect tool for personalizing and customizing just about anything. I'm not going to talk much more about this project because I'm just going to take you guys along and show you step by step how I make this wall decor. I want to thank Cricut Canada for sponsoring today's video. Here is my Cricut Joy. I have the blade installed, and then all I'm going to need for this project is the black smart vinyl permanent, and then I also just have some transfer tape. So a very simple project. And then I just went to Walmart and I bought two of these frames. It is a 6 by 10 inch wood frame. Now I have the Cricut Design Space app open. So for my first frame here, I am just going to put the text, "Oh Holy Night." I picked out a nice cursive text that I think will look good on my frame there. And so now I just need to figure out what size I want this to be so you can adjust it. I have chosen a size of about 17, gonna get just the right size there, 17.78 centimeters by 3.92. I used my, okay, so I'm not fancy. I didn't even have a measuring tape. I just used this, and so I just checked what size my frame was on here. So I've got about an 11 centimeters by about 22 centimeters there. So I figured that this size of, let me show you what that was again. It was just under 18 centimeters by 3.97 would fit nicely in that frame. Now this app makes it so simple, so I'm just going to click on Make It there. Then I'm just going to select what material I'm using. So as I showed you, this is what I'm using, Smart Vinyl Permanent. So I'm just going to click on Smart Vinyl Permanent right there. And now it says to go ahead and load my material. So I just take my whole roll here. It will select and use just as much material as it wants. So I'm just going to insert the whole thing here. It'll grab onto it and it will measure out what it needs, and then it will start cutting. I just love watching this part. I just think it's so cool. It is amazing how intricate this little machine can be. And here we go, it's done and it unloaded it. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see that. Can you see that? You can see Charity's in my reflection through that black shiny vinyl and our light. But it says, "Oh Holy Night" there, and so now I just have to transfer that. I have just cut out a small portion now of my vinyl, and so I am going to just peel off this top layer, so I'm only leaving the text behind. I do want to pull this off quite slowly and carefully, just to make sure that I don't ruin any of my letters here. So just slowly pulling off all of that excess. Now I'm just going to use this little pick tool to get off just some of these extra pieces here. Charity, would you just hold that nice and straight for me for a second? Now I am just going to take a similar size here of transfer tape. I'm just going to peel that off of its backing. I am going to stick that, you're good now, thank you, right on top here. I'm going to use this little tool and just make sure that this is all pressed down, that it's going to be catching and picking up every single one of these letters. I'm actually just the teensiest bit nervous about these letters with the cursive and the small letters. I hope it all lifts up okay. So I just want to make sure. So I'm just gonna really press it down. Again, I am going to very slowly and very carefully lift this and hope to leave nothing behind. Oh, so far that is coming off. Wow, surprisingly easily. And now I am going to transfer this to my frame. Okay, Charity, I really think this lower corner would look so nice, but Charity is certain that centered would look better. What do you guys think? You're not gonna get to decide, but I'm curious what you think. I'm gonna put it like right there. I think I'm gonna do the bottom corner, Charity, like that. I'm not gonna measure, I am just going to eyeball. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right there. That's the sweet spot. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use my tool again now and just make sure that this is stuck onto the surface as well as can be. My last slow and careful lift. Let's see how we do. And this will be the grand reveal. Okay guys, what do you think? Oh my word. I know I've been like editing and cutting things out and not showing you the entire process, but like no kidding, this has taken me no more than 15 minutes. It's been between 10 and 15 minutes. I love it. Okay, one little improvement. I was so tempted just to leave it basic, but I am glad I decided to add those stars because that's really pretty. On to my next frame. This one's just gonna have a different phrase on it. So I have chosen my font. I'm gonna put joy in bigger words along the top and then to the world at the bottom. So again, I'm just gonna go through and click make it without a mat. It shows me how it's gonna look there. Smart vinyl permanent, and then it's gonna tell me to load my paper. I am just using my black paper again. And so it's just gonna check the size of paper I have. I click on go, and then it starts to cut. Now I do wanna make sure that this is somewhat centered. Maybe I should be measuring it. I'm not. But I do want it to go quite near the top so that I have room for to the world underneath. So, am I gonna regret not using a measurement? No, it'll be fine. I'm going to use the same cursive font that I used for the last sign. Go through, do the same things again. I am going to try to center my to the world a little bit better than I did with joy. And there it is. I love the idea. I definitely would want to work on this one a little bit more before I like give this as a gift, but pretty happy with it. Okay, project complete. So there's the Oh Holy Night sign. And then of course, the Joy to the World one. Those were so easy to make. Now, yes, this one, I'm definitely looking at it and seeing the error in it. So this is one that I definitely wouldn't gift. I would want to practice this, get a little bit better at it, get better at centering, and just even the sizing and where to place everything, because I thought the Joy would look good up there, but now that I see it all together, I probably would have put Joy a little bit lower. Yes, I'm being very picky, but I still love it. I will definitely use it as decor in my own home, and this one I am super happy with. I would be happy to give that as a gift. Again, there are so many options of things you can personalize, customize with the Cricut, and honestly, it is great for Christmas and gift giving. I have never never given a DIY gift, but completing that project today, I feel like, okay, I could. I'm close. I'm close to being able to create something that I can give away. And that took me, I mean, filming included, it probably took me just over an hour to get this all done. So if you are into crafting and DIY, I hope that you will check out Cricut down in my description below. And thank you for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.